What's up guys, it's Apollo here and welcome back to my channel Apollo Extra. I know, I'm not regular. I'm sorry, I'm trying. Anyways, yeah, as you guessed from the title, the name of the story is What If Naruto Has Gravity Release, and yeah, as the name suggests, it is an unscripted movie and my own idea. So make sure you leave a like and subscribe to my channel and follow me on my main channel as well. And yeah, leave a like and subscribe to both. And without any further ado, let's begin with our today's story. Roll the intro. Our story begins in Konoha Gakure no Sato. It was October 10th and nighttime, and flames were rising on the outskirts of the village, and screams of the villagers dashing towards the shelters could be heard throughout the whole village. The cannons were busy evacuating the civilians from their houses and getting them to safe places. The shinobis were on the outskirts, trying their best to stop the catastrophe that was about to occur. The Kyubi no Yoko, the strongest Biju in the whole elemental nation, has descended upon them out of thin air and was now causing destruction and havoc everywhere. The shinobis who were seasoned and were Jonins and Anbus were on the front lines, under the guidance of the third Hokage Hiruzen Sarutobi. Damn it, where is Minato? As the said person, Minato Namikaze, the fourth Hokage, aka the Yellow Flash, the savior of Konoha, arrived at the battlefield, and in his hand was his son. As he placed Naruto into the, altar where he was about to prepare the seal. Minato, what the hell is going on? I can't explain right now, but I have to do this. Help me out here. Which seal are you using? I believe not the Hakefuyin. It's incomplete, and it's dangerous, Kushina said. We have created an 8 pentagram seal. Kushina only had 6 ones, and it was quite strong one, so we have to go with 8 ones. It is a still testing seal? Are you sure about this, Minato? Said Hiruzen skeptically. Yeah, we don't have time for skepticism, Hiruzen-sama. We have to try it out. And I trust in my son. Your son? Don't tell me this. Yes, this is my son. As now we see, the kid was watching the huge Biju causing rampage until the Biju was suddenly awake because of the huge toad attacking him. Coming to its senses, the Biju realized what was about to happen and instantly lunged at the kid, only for the kid to look at him and literally just say, "Boo," as any other kid would have said. And something interesting happened that made everyone's jaw drop to the ground, even the Biju, who was now getting scared. The Biju began to float so that he was about to levitate all away from the earth. As he grabbed something, dug his nail to the ground to get stuck, and now he was finally seen speaking. Oi, what did that brat do to me? Why can't I stick down to the ground? As Naruto then did something. Goo. As now the Biju slammed itself into the ground. As the kid Naruto began to then chuckle and giggle as he did that again and again and again and again and again and again and one more time again. As now we see the Biju itself get up as everyone was frozen and had a huge sweat drop as well. Please, I beg of you, just seal me away. End this suffering. Okay. Are you sure? Yes, you were going to seal me anyway. What's the point of asking? Do this now, human! I am done with this insolence! As the Biju was then sealed away, with his own free will to get away from this torture inside Naruto. And as for Naruto, everyone surrounded him. That was interesting. As now we see Kushina out of nowhere walk out from the bushes. Minato Namikaze, how dare you! As Minato then began to explain, but in the end he was slammed with a fry pan so hard that Kushina pulled out of nowhere, as he was now seen flying towards all the way to the center heart of the village, the Hokage monument, as he slammed into his own self. Now, that's taken care of, I want to take my son away, as Naruto giggled, as Kushina just took away her son. And now we see Hiruzen say, somebody go help him. I'll go. Go ahead, Kakashi. As now we see 10 years finally passed, as we have a 10 years of time skip after that day, as Naruto, who was 10, was again surrounded by some of the civilians who were, hellbent, and Naruto was the Kyubi. Wherever you are, demon, you will... Yeah, no, Naruto said, as all of them began to levitate and grab something to hold upon before they too went away like balloons. Hey kid, get us down! Sure, as Naruto snapped the fingers out after he got on the other side. Why do they do this? I always just want to went out on my birthday for a stroll and this happens. Jeez. This has been going on after people witnessed his true powers and his parents boasted about that he was the Jinchuriki. Almost all of the people were happy, but some who still believed that the kid should be punished for the deeds of the QB were hell-bent on revenge. So, yeah, Naruto was dealing with them. As now we see her right back at home. Naruto, did you use your powers again? Some people were injured. Yeah. Seriously, why can't these people leave you alone? Same, I was wondering that too, Kachan. Anyways, Tochan must be busy today as well. Well, yes, the poor soul is busy. As that is when they heard a knock on the door and in came Jiraiya. Nothing to fear, Jiraiya of the legendary Sanin is here. That means everything there is to be is to fear. As suddenly he face faulted with Naruto's sarcastic remark following his tone. Oh, kid, at least act that you're impressed. Yes, I'm so impressed that I'm literally about to die of cringe. As Jiraiya was now on the ground with a dark cloud on his face. Well, I gain no respect. Why do I even bother? Why are we still here? Just to suffer. Enough with your, well, sulking old man. What do you want? Ah, kid. Well, I have a good news for ya. What? Turns out I find out what your ability is. It's sort of a gravity-related ability. What? Gravity. It binds us to Earth, remember? That is self-explanatory. And? You have the ability to give someone the gravity or take that away. Oh. Don't you dare, kid. As Naruto had a huge grin on his face. No, said Jiraiya as he took a step back as Naruto took a step forward. Come on, it will be fun, old man. And psst, what? You get to peep in the women's bathroom as much as you want. Ah, deal. As now we see Jiraiya literally floating away above the men's bathroom as he was puking all the way. You tricked me! You tricked me! I can't believe this! This is betrayal! Did you think I'll let you do this, huh? Or better yet, how about this? As now we see Jiraiya was dropped in the men's washroom. I mean, the bathhouse, sorry. My mistake. As Jiraiya's screams could be heard, filled with agony and pain, filled with betrayal. As now we go towards Naruto, who was in the academy a few more years later. And he was beating the shit out of Mizuki as well, and a egotistical kid named Sasuke. And all of them were literally on their toes and heels when Naruto was around. And Naruto graduated like that, being the top student, and even shut up the previous Rookie of the Year. And same could be said for the Chunin exams. Naruto just outright smarted everyone and defeated his opponents with the gravity release and all. Naruto's life was going great until his, well, Gigi arrived with the bad news. Wait, what? Jiraiya has been captured by the Amegakure, well, group or gang that is known as the Akatsuki, and they want you in return for him, safely. What are we waiting for? Let us go. What the hell? Are you insane? Do you want to die, kid? Do you know how dangerous out there is? Said Kakashi. Gee, Sensei, like you don't even know what you're talking about. Naruto, I know your abilities. You have fought some strong people, but still, it is dangerous. It will be dangerous for them, too, you know. Fine. The sinister smirk on his face plastered indicates that he is not backing down. As now we see, after 2 days, Naruto was standing at a drop point where the Akatsuki were going to make the trade-off. As Jiraiya began to walk towards them, Naruto began to walk. As they reached the middle, Naruto freed him. Now go, old man. Jeez, kid. Seriously? Yeah, seriously. As Naruto arrived them. As he snapped his fingers. Now, as all of them began to float like balloons. What is going on? As Deidara was trying his best to swim towards the ground. And as for everyone else, they tried their best as well, but nothing could be done. As Pain, while floating and bumping into each other like they were balloons, then said, ow, sorry, ow, as the screams were heard. You know, it's quite funny to watch you all this. I'm gonna enjoy this. You will feel our pain. Shinra Tensei. But it had the opposite effect. Since he had no gravity, he was the one who was pushed back. What? What is going on? I took away your gravity. So, once you push gravity towards me, And the force, you'll be the one who'll get pushed back. Meaning you're working yourself like a projectile here, buddy. No attacks of yours will work. And Conan even tried her paper abilities, but none of them worked because they didn't have any gravity to begin with. As all of them were now swimming towards him, you will pay for this. You will. And all of them were captured by a chain that acted like a string and were dragged into the prisons. Can we now, return back to normal? No. I enjoyed this. You're gonna stay this for a month. And that was quite a torturous month for the whole Akatsuki. Until chakra suppressors and all those security seals were placed and they were captured forever. And that is how Naruto stopped the Akatsuki. But his journey didn't end there. As many years passed, and he finally surpassed his father, becoming the seventh Hokage after Itachi, who was pardoned by because of his deeds and all. And after that, after that, Kakashi was also the one who was becoming the Kage. And finally, when both of them got tired, it was Naruto's turn. And Naruto, to be honest, didn't want to become a Kage, but he had to, for the sake of his father. And he did. And many years passed, he had a shitty son named Boruto, who didn't have his abilities, but his daughter Himawari had. But that was not the reason his son was shitty. Even after giving him the proper time, he was acting like a spoiled brat. That reminded him too much of Sasuke, so he bullied him somewhat. But in the end, he loved his son and his whole family. And when they were threatened by the Otsukis, Naruto literally gave them so much gravity they were now walking on earth like they were walking on sun, literally being dragged down to the core of the earth and being burned to crisp. And that is how Naruto dealt with them. And now we can say finally Naruto dealt with everyone and lived a happy and peaceful life. And yeah, Boruto shitty series never did happen because they have gone to shit seriously. I mean, what the hell is the creator thinking? Jeez. Anyways, this is Apollo and I'm signing off for the day. Peace! Leave a like and subscribe if you liked today's story, by the way. Peace out!